Hi and welcome to session 5 of the Dads Matter course. Our final session will be looking at the supporter role that fathers and father figures have. We will become more aware of the effect and importance of building self-esteem and confidence in our children and ways in which we can do this. Never underestimate the positive impact you can have in the lives of your children, Dad. Here are some examples. Dads are creative playmates. Dads build a child's brain power. Dads promote persistence. Dads widen a child's social horizons. Dads help children feel competent. Dads provide healthy risk-taking. To help us look at the importance of our relationship with our children, I'm going to share one of Aesop's fables with you, The Goose and the Golden Egg. One day, a farmer collecting eggs from his geese finds an egg all yellow and glittering. He was overcome with excitement and joy. His goose had laid an egg of pure gold. Thinking he'd get very rich right away, he killed the goose and opened it to get all the eggs at once, only to find nothing. He had killed the goose. If he had nurtured the goose, he would have reaped the benefits. He would have enjoyed the gold. Your relationship with your child is the goose. The more you put in, the stronger it becomes. The golden egg is the result you are looking for. Improved behavior, more calm, happier home. The results are the dividend of our investment, which is time, listening, love, care, support, patience and play. The more you invest, the higher your dividend. Part of our supportive role as a dad is to help build our children's self-esteem. Self-esteem means self-worth or valuing oneself. Also, it is a core belief about one's ability and feeling capable. We can help our children feel this way in how we treat them, encourage them, communicate with them, and spend meaningful times together. Please give these questions some thought and write down your answers. What kind of things can you say to your children to help build their self-esteem? What activities can you do with your children to encourage them? The crucial C's are a tool to help focus us on ways we can help to build healthy self-esteem in our children. We will look at how we can feel connected, capable, to know we count, and to have courage. To connect is we all have a need to feel that we belong, and we can help our children learn their place and value in the family. Capable, we all need to believe we can do it, and we can help our children to learn their strengths and weaknesses, and they only really fail when they stop trying. We all need to know that we count, and we can help to meet that need in our children by letting them know that they matter. We can help our children to see their worth and value in their world. And we all need courage, and we can instill this in our children and help them believe that they can face what comes their way. We can help our children to have confidence in their abilities, to build their resilience. As dads, this is the legacy we leave our children, to help them to connect, to know that they are capable, to know that they count, and to build that courage to keep going. Take some time now to answer these questions. Which crucial C do you find hardest to help your children with? Which crucial C do you find easiest to help your children with? High self-esteem enables, low self-esteem disables. The crucial C's build self-esteem. This is true for our children, but it's also true for us. Through this session, we have reflected on the positive difference dads make and how we are key to building our children's self-esteem. We can support them through our words, actions, and engagement with them. The crucial C's provide a great focus for us in the areas we can work on, so we are intentionally investing in our children's lives and giving them the support they need. As we bring the Dads Matter course to a close, it is good for us to reflect on the various roles of a father we have looked at together. Role model, and that is to show them the way. Protector, this is when we balance boundaries with independence. Provider, we help to meet the physical, emotional, intellectual and social needs of our children. Teacher, we can help them see that with the rights go responsibilities. And supporter, we are building self-esteem and confidence in our children. We really can live out these roles whilst using an assertive parenting style, so our children know that we love them, believe in them, and are committed to helping them in whatever way we can. Remember, the best thing you can spend on your children is time. Let us look together at this final question as we reflect on what we have learnt through the course. What do you plan to do differently in your parenting as a result of completing the Dads Matter course? Thanks for joining me and completing the 5-part Dads Matter course. I hope it has been helpful, informative and inspiring as you focus on your fatherhood role. Let us all commit to being the best dad we can be to help our children thrive. As we better look after ourselves, we can then better care and support our children as they learn and grow. Being a dad is one of the greatest roles of our life. Dads really do matter. You matter in the lives of your children. Let us show our children, though, how much they matter too. Thank you. Here is the end of my conversation interview with Carl from the Dads Matter course, sharing his thoughts on being a supporter to his son and how Dads Matter has helped him in his fatherhood role. So Carl, the last session of the course was Dad being a supporter. So we discussed together how we can build our children's self-esteem, that we're there to encourage them, help to see their confidence grow. And you may remember a big part of this session was looking at the 4 C's, the crucial C's, and how we can help our children to feel connected. This is when they have a sense of belonging, they know they're loved and valued. We talked about them feeling capable and how we can instill that in them, that they can know what their strengths and weaknesses are and feel able to learn, to grow, to keep going, to try new things. And then we talked about being, knowing that we count and helping our children see their value in the world. You know, they're here to make a difference, they're here to contribute, and we can inspire them with how much they matter to us and the wider community. And then the last 4C of the 4 C's was courage, and how we can instill courage into our children by encouraging them to work through challenges, and this whole thing of building their resilience with the challenges of life, to keep going and not giving up, and turning those difficulties around into something positive and becoming stronger as a result. So when we looked at those 4 kind of C's, I wondered, was there one in particular that you really thought, oh, I need to work on that, and you have, and you've seen the benefits as a result?
I had to work on all of them
Did you?
because unfortunately having two younger brothers and both parents working, they were mostly looking after my younger brothers, and I was left pretty much on my own to make myself through life.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't a good example for my son. I basically blundered through one mistake to the next, to the next, to the next. Since having another look and reaching out to other people, with him now, even when he was younger, if he couldn't do something, I'd just, all right, I left it, whatever. Now, when we're together and like with homework, if he can't do something, previously I used to get annoyed and get up, walk away, shout, scream at him, but now I will sit with him and try and find a way round the problem without actually giving him the answer. I help him in the way that I explain what the problem is, give an example, but he still has to find the way of doing it. So yes, he's still learning, but I am guiding him, not pushing him, just guiding him in the way to do it. And another example is when he used to go to the skate park with him, he would get on it and he wouldn't go very far. And I said, well, all right, we'll try a bit here. And he'd do a bit more. And then he eventually got the confidence to get up and go and do a few bits and pieces. It's only with the gentle guidance with him that he's actually picked up and started to do things. And with Lego and Connects, I've always got him the stuff so he can sit and make it. He would never do it. Now we have sat down for 3 or 4 hours with a box of Connects, and he's asked me, can you make so and so? Right, there you go. How'd you do that? Well, come on, I'll show you. Bits and pieces, and we'll make something. And then we've sat and done some drawing, and he's not very good at drawing. I'm not brilliant either, but I've guided him to make things. And then with Paul, he's got Paul on the iPad. Now with that you have to use angles and things like, which is part of maths. And all right, he's getting it slowly, but he's now sat there and working out the best way to angle the ball so he can get the ball in the pocket and not the white follow, and then carry on for the next shot. It's generally giving them the courage to do things without forcing them. In my own way, I was forced to do things, and a lot of things as I got older I resented. With a young child, if you try and force them to do something, the more they will rebel, and the deeper they will come away from something. And then it takes a lot more courage and a lot more persistence and gentle guidance to get them to come back out of themselves, which is not a good thing. Not today, not with the world how it is, with everyone each other. Your child's got to try and mix, not be the one sat on the outside. And unfortunately there are too many people that are forced into situations where they're not happy. And only by the gentle guidance, giving them the tools to do what they can, will make them a greater person for society today.
It's amazing. You've just described so well the whole thing of being a supporter, and that's clearly what you're doing with your son. You're there to cheer him on, to give him guidance, to encourage him every step of the way. You can't do it for him, and you're not going to force him to do things, but you're encouraging and supporting him and giving him opportunities to challenge himself, to try new things, to mix with others, to grow in confidence. And as a result of this, you know, he's experiencing more healthy self-esteem, and those 4 C's are clearly growing in his life, and in yours as well. And so just keep doing what you're doing, keep connecting, let him know he's capable, he counts, and keep building that courage. And you know, as he grows and thrives, you can know that you've been an integral part of this, because as this course says it by its name, dads matter, and we really do matter in the lives of our children. So we're really proud of you, Carl. We think you've done a phenomenal job, and you've only just started, you know. Lots more to come, good things that you're going to achieve in how you support your son.
You say dads matter, but dads also matter in the sense that they have to help the mum, which is
absolutely
not something that when I was growing up was shown. We were basically, right, you get on with it, that's it. But it's only through having done this that I realised that, yeah, dad does have a role in life. He's not just the one that goes out to work, works all the hours, brings the money home, and then sits on the couch watching TV, letting the rest of the world go by, which is how I got.
Yeah. You're making such a good point. You know, we're there obviously not just to support our children, but to support mum as well, and to see a happy, healthy family life, and hopefully to inspire other dads we can as well, to see how integral their part to play is in family life and to help their children as they develop. So well done. It's been great to run the Dads Matter course and to have you attending the sessions, and it's just great to see how you're really thriving in your fatherhood role and all that you've benefited from this, and your son and whole family as well. So thanks for your time today, Carl. It's been great to hang out with you and catch up.
I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Because you've made me reconnect with my son.
Oh.
At the beginning of the year, our family broke up, and I didn't see him for nearly 4 months.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so happy for you all, and the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you.